this video shows the most dangerous countries in the world. Morocco's on here? Okay, that's an interesting list here. Saudi Arabia, pretty sure it's gonna get even more dangerous because of Trump. Belarus. Yeah, that one bans a lot of things. I don't know much about this one or this one. Tunisia, I think it's a African one. Pretty sure Algeria is the biggest African country in the whole world. Russia, well, Putin, of course. Bangladesh is also the most polluted country in the entire world. Ecuador, I don't know what's going on over there. How it's even there. Peru, don't really know much about that either. Guatemala, I thought this was more relaxed than the other one. El Salvador, it's less dangerous now because, well, the president a few years ago actually arrested like 2% of the population, since 2% of it was actually gangs. So yeah, good on him for doing that. Honduras is here. Brazil, I think there's a bunch of gangs in Brazil too. South Africa, well, African countries have a lot of them too. India kind of makes sense. A lot of the bigger countries are going to be pretty dangerous too. Philippines? Philippines is here? Haiti makes sense. I thought it would be higher because there's a lot more gangs here. Chad, yeah, I thought this was be higher too. How is Mexico a spot higher? Lebanon, well, makes sense. Niger. I don't think US made it to top 50, that's all. Cameroon, Iran makes sense. Colombia? I would never think Colombia is that dangerous. Turkey. Burkina Faso. I don't know what continent it is in. Probably in Africa or something. Pakistan is, I think, Middle Eastern or European or something. Venezuela is American. Like the continent, not the country. Ethiopia, Mali, Libya, yes. That one makes sense. North Korea is only number 12. Ukraine's somehow more dangerous than North Korea. That makes that is just kind of weird. Sudan is 10th, the regular Sudan. Central African Republic. Yeah, there's other things. Somalia, I'm pretty sure, has the most dangerous city in the world. Iraq, not to get confused with Iran, that's lower in the list. DR Congo, that is not the right flag. Israel, of course. I mean, it's literally working with the US to do a bunch of random things. South Sudan, it's also the newest country in the entire world, gaining its independence by the regular Sudan in 2011. Oh, Syria had a lot of had a bombing, that's why, and also you can still see a lot of the destroyed buildings when you visit there today. Yemen is, well, also really dangerous because these countries. A lot of the Middle Eastern countries, unfortunately, also suffer with a lot of terrible things. Also, the Middle Eastern countries, it's also illegal to be a part of the LGBTQ community because they don't believe in that stuff. And then number 1, to the surprise of absolutely nobody, it's Afghanistan. Afghanistan has earned the award for the most depressing country in the world, and two, the most sexist country in the world because of the Taliban. Well, the Taliban is the sexist ones. They basically control women, and you have to be covered, like, all over the place. At that point, North Korea literally is like freedom for them. Even if Kim Jong Un literally just starts dictating everybody. Unfortunately, there's all of this stuff happening. And it's sad that they do this, and if you're thinking about going to Afghanistan, do it at your own risk. Apparently, the Taliban is nice to tourists, but they're not nice to their own people, which is ironic. But anyways, let me know what shocked you. The fact that US isn't even up here. I do remember them being 60th, but this is like 50 most. So yeah, US isn't super dangerous, neither is it super safe over here.